Thank you, Ashley.
Thanks, Ash. Hey, grab your friends and your family for a day full of games and fun and puzzles.
Sacra Gray is live in Folsom this morning, showing us a spot that has a little something for everybody of every age.
That's right, guys. Good day, Folsom. This morning we are on Sutter Street at the Game Getaway, where the second you walk through the door, you either walk down memory lane or you're seeing some games that are brand new and you're getting ready to play. So first off, I've just got to preface this and say I come from a very competitive family game night in the Gray household. We compete over a belt. Yeah, that's right. We take things seriously, but a lot of times we're looking for new games to play, and this is the spot for that. Not only are you going to be able to check out some of their games that you can buy, if you want to just try before you buy, you can also play for $6 all day long, and you can try out a number of different games. So I'm joined here with the owner, Ron. Ron, you've got a crazy amount of games on this back wall. How many would you say are on there?
There's about 1,400. I need to recount because there's about 1,400, probably a little bit more. It literally goes up to the ceiling.
It almost looks like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, or like the library, but game version.
Yeah, I really need one of those fancy rolling library ladders. That'd help a lot in here.
Hey, anyone on good day got one of those? We got to bring you one. Okay, so tell me about this game wall. Whenever people are coming in for the $6 play all day, what does that typically look like?
Well, people come in and they pay $6 a person, and they play as many games as you want all day long. Some people might go, next door, get some pasta, take a break, and come back so they can come in and out to keep playing.
You play so long that you're starving by the end.
Yeah, some hardcore gamers will do that.
So tell me about the games that we're seeing on the table right here, because these are some I've never seen before. Going on back here, we're seeing a heist situation, right?
It's tiny laser heist. Basically, they have to work together as a team. Each one has have like one of those tiny little hands, and they have to take off the little locks and try to unlock it and get to the diamond. And without tripping on the laser beams, they have to put like the diamond in the middle of the pedestal.
Very Pink Panther-esque.
Yeah.
And then up here, we're seeing something that looks a little chess adjacent.
Yeah, that one's like on Automa. Basically, what you're trying to do, they use those little cards to control how their piece moves. So when they move, that card will swap out to the one on the outside. So they have to be careful what they use and not give the other player what they need to help them out too much.
And I was chatting with these guys who are playing, and they said the game moves a little bit at a faster pace than chess, so you don't have to sit down for an hour, let's say, for one game. It moves about 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's a quick playing game, but it's a good strategy like chess would have. And the cards, the game will be different every time because those cards could be randomized for each gameplay. So, yeah.
And we've got a game back there called Catan. I come from a big Catan family. We could play all day. So coming up in our next segment, we're going to introduce you to even more games that you'll be able to check out throughout not just the summer, but anytime you want to come to the Game Getaway. And just a sneak preview, there's a news reporter related game. So let's test out how good we do at that. So stay tuned in the next hour. We have plenty more coming up at the Game Getaway.
We like games.
Love it. Thank you, Sacra.
Zach.
All right, you can take the family and friends on a different kind of summer getaway in Folsom this year.
Sacra Gray is at a spot that is all about friendly competition. Hey, Sack Attack.
That's right, guys. I feel like I'm walking through a museum of games. So I was told that if we have any viewers that maybe are above the age of 40, this is a really nostalgic purchase. So we're going to see them go. We're going to see Evel Knievel on the stunt. Let's go. There's also a cat named Meeples walking around here, and I think she's ready to eat Evel Knievel. All right, so Ron, thank you so much for having us back in the store. So again, as I said, when you walk around here, there's just a plethora of throwback games, some new games. And you said the game that you play is whenever people walk through the store and they're like, hey, I played this thing once at a party. Can you help me figure it out? And you do help them figure it out.
Oh, yeah. It turns into like a name that tune. They'll start describing the game. Oh, it played like this. And like, oh, it was bananagrams. That's, things like that. So it happens all the time.
How fun is that? Yeah, because sometimes you played something once, you can't remember the name, whether it's a card game, board game. They've even got drinking games here if you've got a summer party coming up and, You've got a crowd that you're trying to mix and mingle. That's perfect for that. And then if you check it out back here, this is kind of where all the magic happens in the back of the store. For $6, you can play all day. So this group back here has now moved on to a new game. What's that game called, guys? Blockus. Okay, so they're using blocks and essentially blocking each other. Can you guys kind of explain to me what's going on over here?
So we each start from different corners, and then your goal is to get the most pieces on the. Your goal is to get the most pieces on the board as possible,
Okay.
and you can only connect them via corners. So no flat sides; they can't be hanging off the board. And then your goal is just to block the other people from winning.
Nice. And I heard some commotion over here. Somebody skipped their turn. There was some drama. You never know what's going to happen with you and your group of friends. You might learn something new about them, too. Then we've got Catan over here. This is the game my family plays. We used to play the game Risk, and then the game just got too long. This is kind of our version of being able to play something like Risk, but we don't have to spend the next 3 hours dealing with each other. And then over here, we've got Zombie Side. Okay, tell me a little bit about what's going on right here.
Right now we're trying to get out.
Trying to escape the zombies. All right, so if you end up winning or winning in the game, you're on my team whenever the zombies come. How's that sound? Sound good? All right, and then back here, what's awesome is they've kind of got a game for everything. So, Ron, you pulled out this game because I'm a news reporter, and you pulled out the CNN game. So, in this game, I was reading the instructions a little bit. You have a passport, and you're essentially a reporter, and you fly all around the globe, and you're reporting on news stories. So, I figured let's play a little bit of the game. We have some questions, news reporter questions. So, the first one is, while on assignment in Australia, you visited the largest coral structure in the world. Name that structure. Okay, it's the Great Barrier Reef. Viewers, if you got that
Hello?
one, you can have my job.
Oh, man,
Next.
we had it. We had it.
Oh, okay. Everybody's here. Everybody's here.
Open
Okay.
our mics. We wanted to answer.
The mics are open now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
The
this
mic is
next
on.
one. Hey, we love a holiday story here on Good Day Sacramento. So we reported that St. Nicholas, from whom the Americanized Santa Claus was derived, originated from what country?
Germany.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Oh, well, sorry, John.
No, yeah, that's fine. I was going to say Norway.
So I think my future as game show host
Yeah, I like
is
it.
not on the
We like
table.
games.
No, you're doing great.
But yeah, good job, guys. So if you want to experiment with what it would like being a news reporter, hey, they've got this game here plus plenty more. This wall behind us has 1,400 games on it. So if you're looking to try something new, if you're looking to try something old, they've got something for you. So again, this is called the Game Getaway on Sutter Street in Folsom. Come one, come all, and come competitive.
This is CNN.
This is Thank you, Sacra.